become captain in India. You get a chance to captain India, like all out made input. Rohit Sharma, the young boy, all those skills. Forwards was standing from the mindsets coming out now.
Yeah, everybody firstly, it's been a wonderful night so far. Look, growing up as a kid, it was always a dream to lift the World Cup, to firstly watch people lift the World Cup, and then do it one of the day, do it myself as well as a kid. We had two short ages, 15 and 19. With certain goal and crossed the line. Good next on really with cricket. I enjoyed playing the World Cup. 2015 as well, we got to learn a lot. And 2019 as well. I know it's frustrating a lot, even but keep hearing that we learn a lot. Because eventually it's all about winning the championship. That's what you play for. But I thought we did everything right. We put our best foot forward. Unfortunately, things did go our way. 2019, I thought we are very close, and we had the best time in the tournament. We lost only one game about in the semi-final. So I thought we did everything right. Just that, unfortunately, we couldn't cross the line. But having said that, I do understand the responsibility that we all have. What's coming in the next 2 months is when very things just very well put together, we all know. But I think for us, as a team, it's important that we try and save the moment, because making India is going to be a huge task. We do understand the pressure of playing at home. And a lot of the other guys in the World Cup for the first time. I know what it is going to be like for them. So it's important to create that atmosphere where we're not thinking too far ahead. At the same time, we have the end goal in mind. But it's our duty, it's our responsibility, some of the seniors, coaches, support staff, to make sure that we create an environment where, the guys just go and express and carefully and often worry too much about what's at stake. We do understand what's at stake, what it's pointless to keep thinking about it again and again and again. So I think it's our responsibility to make sure that these guys won't feel that. And at the same time, for us as well, the for us senior guys, it was what it's important for us to lead the way and play the game. I know it's going to be an exciting one, but yeah, we worked and a few things before that, so we try and focus on that course.
That's not indicative. I always speak to the captain, Rohit Sharma. I know I'm getting a chance to speak to the captain, Rohit Sharma. I would speak to the cricketer, Rohit Sharma, and knows that with the kind of the Saturday game, and now a young son was going to be there and watch the dad step out there, new team, and I wake up and go. I want to talk to you about the emotions about that. The event that continually increase with all the your family and friends and you there at the state, they become emotional, stepping up or wherever you do sport and then you're down to watch this one.
Yeah, I think that's the most important part. So you know that you go through so much emotion through the career, and you need your loved ones around you all the time to support you as a individual more than your pain. I think it's about individual. So I think we, in that fashion, I've been very lucky. I've got a very beautiful wife, a lovely family, and with lots of friends who are very realistic. And we all wouldn't discuss about the main fashion and make sure that we put an end to it as early as possible, so that we try and live our lives outside cricket, and that's, I think, very, very important. So in that sense, in that way, I'm very lucky to have these people around me, and yeah, we honestly and still remain the last few years I've enjoyed the game. I watched being of the Warriors, getting to go myself and nothing. Within a different aspect of my career, when the captaincy came out, that show, enjoying so far the three, I can personally enjoy it even a little more, and then obviously have the.
So no pressure, but we're topping the 5 centuries, right?
Well, like I said, 39 lead was the best way.
Yes, I will know.
I compared really like as we went into the World Cup, I know what it meant to be. So I know that at the best well as I'm quite confident about what I want to execute on the field. So I was confident because at the bed well I worked on my game. I understood what kind of challenges I have against each opposition, and that's what I'm going to do even now. So I think preparation, keep up his water. What the position is like, how does it play a role in one's career, and I find success. I think preparation gives you that confidence. It's not just in sport, but like you're doing absolutely never well. I know there's as well. So it's all about that and selling out preparation as well. You pay once a bit, or you get a boy has to come out and you do his much better.
Thank you so much, and all of us are with you. They have to come, and if you have to step out of this field in Lunker Card, you know, that's what actually so that kind of and Lunker. Thank you for joining us. Can you see that if two veterans are sitting next to each other, the two shot pop-ups are sitting there? Years that you played this game, played for that, still make rain gas to Australia. When you look at the generation next, that is, getting in their accolades in their teenage years, a responsibility in their teenage years. What do you think about how Indian cricket is for?
The world with time, audiences come into the West and they straight away to teach you what you don't learn in 10 years. So yeah, I mean, it evolved with time, and thanks to IPL. So IPL is such a format where it demands and develop physical things, mental things, and if you're wanting to be like, we want to like, so and very force should be not tickets.
So well, the doctor first folks go with to stand to the I mean, what do you take away to be, because it is a lovely relationship, but regardless of like what you put out there, the content that you put out, I mean, does it can you in a way take away from the glare, all the attention we must separate off the field? What do you enjoy about doing the hard with this content?
Honestly, all the credit goes to the senior Jason and team, because they used to tend us now. The environment used to be enough. They used to come in and they were youngsters, and we as youngsters were so curious. We asked, how was it like when you first came in the team, and they tell us it was fun about like this. So it's always fun, when in series and around when they're always so kind to us and nice to us, and it helps us kind of to flourish our game and express ourselves how we want to express them.
How many years have you got your captain to start in right now? Because if you think I can manage that, then she must be pushing him to do it, right? How many years has captain started out?
I think it was a great answer. And as in curiosity in the middle of the varsity singer.
Nice, me like that as the so movie since you're who are the seniority with you. Tell you about this new group of stuff that they've come in. Each one of them and with like Michael or just switch it then to have swings and for which one of the things you ever given and say, okay, they be so good.
Everyone of them. Everyone is years. I mean, like I said, if you don't think to keep more than 3 years, I'm also spending time with the international cricketers when we're just playing 106 cricket, and it helped everyone a lot. So that they just come straight into the team. They feel us again, and what we have seen with him and then Kishan and other cricketers. I think yes, T20 cricket made everyone feel this.
A lot of people would have grown up with him movies and I want to swing the ball like Odita. So if you could take one attribute from the cricketers I'm going to name, some of the bowlers I'm going to what sting would you take from just speak to racket?
I think everything. His Yorker, his bouncer, his land board, we know all what he is, so I think everything from.
From Ishan Sharma?
His bonds, because he's a dollar then.
From Mohammed Shari?
His same position.
From Tim Salvador?
He was one of the singers, his own singer, but those who play cricket, they understand it, that chasing the net comes in, so that is something I'll take from him.
Listen, I mean, you have the best Nordic partnership. It could be anybody, yeah, or be in its form, any teams you favor.
I think it could be Shami, Cobra, because Cape Pedar or could be together, so again, you can hang on with that.
Who's telling you the worst worry about was they never understand anything to me. But if it really needs to find in it, like, that's the question. It does every yard we want to know. I up a day in Wintertown. And you're like, did you buy that so lady? I don't know. If that's what you're putting,
He posed me get scared that we doesn't get injured. Is this only action is causing hope that we don't want it to bowl?
how much times is Virat Kohli actually bowls out?
He wants to bowl, he thinks in a dark. So he thinks he's the best one in the team, but it's annoying nuts.
Okay, so Shivan, yours cleared. One of them. Spider. Right? If you wanted to be another superhero, who could you be? Why?
Probably Thor, because I read a lot of installments on England, and I think I was a big Marvel fan, not as a kid. And I just, like, I just know them. So Thor.
Rohit Sharma was a superhero. What's superhero?
Alright. Here's a good wheel. Captain America.
Alan. I think that was a good thing. Thank you. Bhuvaneshwar or not?
What's that?
Shivani Dharma?
Else. I'm not sure you would. Wes.
I mean, but I believe superhero. Then what? And today.
That new thirds. She will. I think what it goes is in your done.
I got the band. Or whether that could do the shine to see superhero. Up there in this.
The toil will continue. I know it.
Spider-Man.
But you're Spider Harry.
That's us. That's Harley, sir.
So what's Spider for? Oh my god, it's like the living meme and the old pointing
To us.
to it's still a teacher. If Virat Kohli had a this career, I can that performing me with it.
Even on me.
I can't tell you. That's what people going. And it's celebrating that. Okay, Shuvi, what about your friends? This current Indian team can have an alternate career. What could I take fun there?
Some kind of artist. Maybe singer.
Why can you say Gwen?
And not really. The boy, that's it. Oh, you gotta do that. You know, can
Not the other. I think this thing's better than the team, because I know music is a big part of all of
cities nearby things work.
Yeah, I agree.
His life that is stepping. Oh, they do this out.
Well, we have a good noise. I think music, well, it's been a keep it up, you know.
And I think of those.
Why Gomez think otherwise? Only years of your band, you know then now. Then you will bet. I didn't know that. What about you, Shunyo? Good chat. Witty, superstition, any particular place keep us where I don't sit here or anything that.
Once really, I think what happens is as you keep like what I looked at that to get the tickets out, you be up think of the results and that were then really showing up.
This is well reach out now. If there's something
Jay to keep that angle with me. I went there, I forgot. But then the other days, what you're supposed to do is you keep turning them down because you see it shop. It's a small thing, and I'm not a fan.
Wait, what about you? Have you picked up anything, or is there anyone in your team growing up over the years that you've seen had an extreme ritual and you see this addition to habits, you know what I mean?
So that. I think everyone has something, it may not be for their superstition, but a habit. So, I think we'll do the cards. Like I said, on a scene, it has to be third from the last. It is because when I came to the team, that's only a PC does it. So it became a name. You know, it might have an interesting story about the first when I first came into the team.
No, it's okay. We'd like to do it again. Can we get through it tonight? Please, we'd like to do it again. Come on. Tell us the story. Actually, you can set the context for the
But I think he, by mistake, sat on the party seat. And then, and we all, and all you watch it became, and then when it on side, I think he said something, which I think it always plays in.
You're so that's for us. The reason. But I'll contest it as I could do. Like when you walked in, Like how can you say, this is wherever we're taking here, when you always waiting for the first
I feel where I said the team measure was a thing. Ito po ingin na bete sa refugee back on the leaders left. Was a little money.
I find his friends in little pictures for each one to Indian cricketing joke that was up. Do you think about something like that just as an Indian cricketer speak that many years? How exciting is it to post a World Cup with almost huge like Indian cricket fans that are sitting here as well as the cricketers who are sitting here?
It's a big moment for India. I mean, NOBC says during the call, but it's a big moment for India. This is the World Cup in India. So that's and in the honor back then, the dominant supporter. India gets everywhere. It's big. Even if it means or when they get more support from the home people. Playing in India, the last was a big in 11th we won that. So I don't want to say anything, but yeah, first.
It's okay, you don't need to say anything, we all know what you mean. I just saw it to punish and then the grand told me as it is victory out, it is cut the and came out. And the silly child, and it didn't just stop to make fun.